Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Tuesday live session. One of the quietest day in the market in recent times. We haven't seen more quieter day than this, at least in last few months. Well, this is the chart of Nifty. Opens slightly higher and shows a first candle breakout at 18,397. If you remember, yesterday from the lows of 18,195, it went all the way up to 18,350 and closed towards the high at around 18,324. Continuing with yesterday's upward movement, today again it opens gap up at around 18,397. That first candle high becomes the entry point for the day, but then after that absolutely there is no movement from the entry level of 18,397 or 18,400. It just makes a 30 points high at 18,429 and currently trading at around 18,407. Well, good lessons for market participants. These kind of days are also part of our day-to-day trading activities. What do we do in these kind of trading days? At the time of entry at around 9:30, the first candle high is taken out. At that time we don't know how the day pans out. We play the breakout as it is any other breakout. So when the market will pause, where it will pause or how long it will pause, we have no clue about it. Just that we know, based on past data analysis, in these kind of patterns, whenever market opens gap up, we can always take a breakout trade with the first candle as the level for entry point, and we do that. After that, generally, whenever there is a breakout and if it is a genuine breakout, then mostly it will complete the up move or it will stay above the entry level very quickly within next 3 to 4 candles. So here we are talking of intraday chart, which means we trade intraday based on 15 minutes chart. We don't go less than 15 minutes. On an intraday chart, at the time of 9:30 when the market takes out the opening candle high, we have no clue how far it goes or how long it goes, or will it stay around the breakout level for large part of the day. This is not just the symptoms with Nifty. Let us look into the Bank Nifty also. You can see here how Bank Nifty plays out. After having made a high of 44,020 yesterday, it comes all the way down to 43,701. Yesterday we discussed, while Nifty showed a good up move, Bank Nifty was not ready to move along with Nifty, which means demonetization news was not taken well by banking stocks. That doesn't mean banking stocks collapsed or banking stocks did extremely bad, but just that they stayed within the range of day before yesterday, and after having touched day before yesterday, it just came down and closed at around 43,880. Today it opens around the same level of yesterday's close, opens at around 43,902. From there on, very quickly takes out yesterday's high. So while Nifty takes out day's high in the very second candle itself, Bank Nifty also follows suits, and in the fourth candle Bank Nifty take out yesterday's high of 44,020. But then you can see after that what happens. Bank Nifty also extremely flat for the last 4 hours. Very rarely we get to see these kind of phenomena in the market, especially around the breakout levels. Yes, around the pullback levels we can expect market spend some time around the pullback levels, because it is deciphering whether to bounce back from there or take a fresh reversal from the pullback levels. But generally breakout levels are such a decision points. Either it takes off very quickly from there, or it turns out to be a fake breakout and falls very fastly also. Generally, if it is a false breakout, it falls very quickly from that level, and you will see you will realize the breakout was false within no time. Or even if it is a breakout, it will quickly within 3 to 4 candles it will start moving higher and it will stay above the breakout level, but like this around the breakout level staying for almost 4 hours on an intraday time frame, which means like almost 10 to 12 candles is quite unusual. But still, what you have to observe is the breakout is not negated yet. It is still above the breakout level of 44,020, which happened to be yesterday's high. And even in case of Nifty, it is still above the breakout level of 18,397. It has not fallen below 18,397. Just once at around 1:30 it cuts 18,397, but still continues to stay above 18,400 for large part of the day. Today being Tuesday, it's the time for Fin Nifty. This is how the Fin Nifty chart looks. Both Fin Nifty as well as Bank Nifty looks or is in the same kind of a upward pattern number 141, and you can see here, while Nifty breaks out in the first candle, Bank Nifty breaks out in the fourth candle, but Fin Nifty takes some more time. There is not much volume also in Fin Nifty. Fin Nifty takes some more time and breaks out only around 1 o'clock. At around 1 o'clock it breaks out and suddenly comes down for 2 candles. Now for large part of the breakout time it is still hovering around the breakout level, and it has not been, we still don't know until the day closes, we will not know whether it was a false breakout or a good breakout. Fin Nifty having expiry today, so there might be kind of disguised action happening in options. Somebody on Twitter just put a tweet saying like huge open interest got built up in 19,500 calls. Well, at the time of the breakout, if you see, suddenly there are 2 candles which is falling down, but please remember this could be not a false breakout. We are sitting on 3 breakouts today. All 3 are hovering around the breakout levels. All 3 have not negated the breakouts yet, and for the large part of the time it is staying above the breakout, which gives a signal it's only a matter of time before end of the day this market will just blast on the upside. There is more probability for the markets today to go up than to fall down. Well, yes, anything can happen in the market. We should always play with the stop losses, but if you ask me what is the trade today, I would say it is only on the long side. There is no short trade today at these levels. Long trade may not work also. It might just die out here. It might just die around the breakout zone itself. It may not give any big push upward also. But looking at the Fin Nifty expiry and looking at the open interest data of Fin Nifty, I somehow have a feeling there is a huge open interest being built around 1:30 at 19,500 calls, and at least once it will shake out 19,500 call writers is what my opinion is, because call writers have sold it at around what, 9 rupees or 10 rupees. Today it is now currently trading at 8 rupees 50 paise. So if they have taken positions at around 1 o'clock, at the time when actually the Fin Nifty broke out in the futures chart, the price was may not be at more than 10 rupees. So all of those people who have shorted at around 10 rupees are waiting for Fin Nifty to go to 0. But there is, look, as we speak, Fin Nifty 19,500 call is now trading at 12 rupees. From the instantly it is from 850 to 12 rupees. It is just started moving up now. Fin Nifty futures trading at 19,466. Bank Nifty futures trading at 44,072, reaching around 44,080 levels again, and Nifty smoothly going up to 44,420 levels. Well, some amount of action has started building up now. Fin Nifty chart looking upward with volumes. You can see the volume chart also. It is an indication like it will shake out 19,500 calls. There is 80% probability that it will shake out Fin Nifty 19,500 call writers today. Let us see how it goes. So this is what with respect to the Fin Nifty charts. Well, today's one takeaway is even after breakout, at many places, we have a breakout in Nifty, we have a breakout in Bank Nifty, we have a breakout in Fin Nifty. In spite of all three having a good breakout, but yes, there is not much volumes. I would have to admit, like, there is not much volumes at the breakout stage. So that could also be one of the reason that it is not going away or flying away with good momentum. But one thing we need to notice, even after 4 hours of breakout, it has not negated. On an intraday time frame, there is a breakout and 4 hours time has passed, which is very, very unusual for sure. But still, we need to keep our hopes alive, and we can still be long in Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty, just for one reason, that it has given the breakout and it has not proved it to be a false breakout even after spending so much of time around these levels. So this one reason is good enough for us to hold on to our long positions and hope for the best, and hopefully before 3:30 somebody will blink, either the bears or the bulls will blink, and we will see how it whole thing will pan out in 1 or 2 candles itself. The whole game getting played out in 1 or 2 candles is nothing new for traders, but after having a breakout, staying here in this zone is slightly unusual. But still, my feeling is this 3 breakouts might end up positively today and may not be ending up in red. That is what is my analysis based on the charts and based on my past observation. Well, I wouldn't take much time today. Hope, like, you all have some positions in Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty. If you all are having some positions, if you are having a short position, then you are not in much loss or you are not in much profit, just go ahead and close it. If you are in long positions, then probably you still can hold on to it. And of course, any trade we trade, we have to trade with stop losses. So if you have your stop losses defined, and if you know how much you are ready to give back to the market on any given day, then you will sit fearlessly in this kind of calm environment. Sometimes calmness is scary. Whenever there is calmness can convert into airiness, and this silence can become scary, because we know, like, there is always a lull before the storm. So much of lullness or silence in the market means, like, storm might appear anytime soon. And will it happen on the upside or on the downside? We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and watch. But if you are having positions, sit tight with your stop losses and hope for the best. Well, that's it from my side today. Let us all once again meet tomorrow morning with a fresh perspective on the markets. Until then, Om Swasti.